for the committee members to look over the minutes and afterwards to give us a motion to approve them.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, let it be known by the voting sign aye.
Aye.
Opposed by the same sign. At this time, new business, permit request regarding dockside on Lake Tuscaloosa. Mr. James LaFoy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We got dockside on Lake Tuscaloosa. They bought this last year and they're wanting to do some expansion and some work around. And I'm a rookie at this, so we'll see what happens.
All right.
All right. So this is what they've got now. And they're wanting to expand. They're gonna cut the one in the yellow, you see half in silver, they're gonna cut
Yes.
it in half and move it over there. And then the top two, they're going to move those around. They're gonna get them up into that, little part of that slough. Then they're gonna add 12 slips, the one on the top right. They're buying from the Blue Herring that's closing down. They're gonna dredge 8,000 yards of dirt out of the slough and fill in a ditch in the back where you see on the bottom left-hand side of the slide, a ditch, wet area out there. They're gonna fill that in, put a culvert in it, and clean it up a little bit.
Are there any questions?
So they're gonna have 101 slips in total. They're going from 66 to 101. Y'all got any questions on this before I go any further?
So will these boat slips be owned or leased?
They own them. They rent them.
Okay, right now, okay. Are there any questions from the committee members?
I just gonna get your thoughts on it, Jay.
Right. Like I said, they're adding only 12 rentals. They're putting 23 transit in for when they have the business people pull up into. So they're not adding a whole lot on that. And dredging out of the lake, I'm always for. We're gonna take some extra, since they're taking so much out, we're gonna take some extra steps with TTL and make sure they keep it all out. They usually make people pull it out in one day and haul it off.
Yes,
For
sir.
that amount of dirt, we can't do that. So it's gonna take like a week, so we're gonna take extra steps on that.
Yes,
They're
it
doing
is.
some extra surveying since they're filling in. They agreed to that, so I'm good with everything on this.
All right,
Mr. Chairman, this should be a very positive addition to the lake.
that's
Because
good.
you're taking something that's not exactly great and you're gonna make it into something really nice. So, I appreciate their willingness to invest in our lake.
That's good, that's good. Any other comments?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed by the same sign. Thank you. Thank you all. All right. Number 2, authorization for the acquisition and mayor's execution of a sales contract with Sherwood Forest, Inc. to purchase 79 acres of land adjacent to Lake Nickel.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. As you recall, about a month or so ago, we came to you with a proposal that the city had received from a landowner that was offering to sell 79 acres of land to the city adjacent to Lake Nickel. And that once we completed the sales contract, received our title work, we would come back to you to get approval for the acquisition. And we are at that point now. So we're requesting to have on the agenda next week, resolution authorizing the acquisition plus the authorization for the mayor to sign the sales contract.
Council agenda.
Council agenda,
Yeah.
that's correct. And Mr. LaFoy is here and I am here if y'all have any additional questions.
Any questions?
I'll make a motion.
Yeah, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign.
Tom,
Yes, sir.
we still talk, I know, about a multiple year payment on that land, and that's, I meant to ask that question before we voted, it wasn't gonna change anything.
That is correct. There's $225,000 that would be paid now.
Right.
There are 2 additional payments, annual payments of $225,000 at 3.5% interest.
Right.
Thank
That's
you.
good. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
The next council properties committee meeting will be held on December 6th, 2022. Are there any other things that committee members want to bring?
No, sir. I'll make a motion with adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.